It's 7 o'clock in the evening, 31st of May, which is the last day of spring in the UK. And 1st of June is the official day of the start of the British summer. What a frightening thought that in 21 days, the days will be getting shorter and the summer days will not be as long. So time flies by so fast. I was just sitting here thinking that I would relax, but I couldn't help but bring my camera out because the view of this white wisteria is so stunning that I had to video it. So I hope you won't get bored with me doing another little early summer tour of herons. So look at that white wisteria, and I will go nearer the tree to show you what it looks like. So that's a Japanese white wisteria, the Wisteria floribunda. And the tree in the front, you must be wondering, what are those red tassels hanging? Those, in case you didn't know, they're not flowers, but they are the seeds of the maple that I have there. And that maple is the red Shigitatsusawa, what they call Aka Shigitatsusawa. So I'm going to walk there to show you what it looks like. By the way, I've been cleaning the pond out, so things are looking smarter and neater now. And let me walk slowly towards that side. Look at that maple tree. It certainly looks like red tassels of flowers. So I'm going to walk there to show you closer what it looks like. But before I go there, I would just mention that white wisteria, you will see some mauve bits as well, because if you look closely, there are some mauve parts of the tree. And this is because this wisteria was grafted onto a blue wisteria understock, but the understock continues to grow, so it hasn't let the white dominate it completely. But I noticed that the white wisteria is so rampant that it's climbed up some of the maple trees on the right hand side. It's climbed up the cherry tree, that main part is the cherry tree. And on the extreme left, there are some bunches of flowers of the white wisteria climbing the Magnolia grandiflora. So if I'm not careful, it will overtake the whole nursery and start climbing on all the trees. So it has to be cut back from time to time. So let's walk back and show you what that tree looks like. But while I'm walking past, these, by the way, are trees that came back from the Chelsea Flower Show. As I've always mentioned, although I don't do the Chelsea Flower Show anymore, our trees are hired by other people to make their display. So this is the trees that came from the stand of Mr. Ishihara, and he got a gold medal for making a Japanese garden, and he used all these trees. So this is the green Shigitatsusawa, or the green lace leaf maple. This is my leaning arch, and some mugo pines. It's how he arranges the trees that gets him the gold. So although my trees do contribute, it's not entirely due to that. So while I'm passing, this is a pink conker tree. As you know, the horse chestnut has two varieties, the ordinary white one and the pink one. So this tree is in bloom. It's a bonsai, and it blooms every year. That is the white conker tree, but that hasn't bloomed yet. You must be wondering what the ladder is doing there. Unfortunately, we had a huge Jacqueline Hillier elm, which was about 20 foot tall, but because of the harsh winter, it died, so we had to fell it. The whole tree died. So, bye-bye tree. It served its use, and I was very sad to lose it, but I have allowed these other trees to grow in its place. The maple and the hinoki cypress will have more room in which to grow. So let's walk towards the white wisteria and show you in detail what it looks like. Look at that gorgeous view. It's absolutely stunning. It already feels like high summer. The temperature today was about 24 degrees centigrade. Now let's walk closer to this red lace leaf maple. Aka Shigi Tatsusawa. It's not as prominent as the green Shigi, but nevertheless it still has the veining on the leaves. And look at the bunches of these seeds. There are literally, I wouldn't say millions, but it looks like millions of seeds. Look at the seeds. Isn't that a beautiful picture? Absolutely beautiful. I hope people won't take screenshots and start advertising their seeds. I have told you in the past, a lot of people use my pictures and sell their maple seeds. Look at that view, look at it. Oh, stunning. I've never seen so many seeds on this tree ever before. This tree again was a small bonsai that I planted in 1990 when I made the pond. And here we are. This is the huge white wisteria. Absolutely stunning. And the racemes are about 2 foot long. Absolutely enormous tassels of white. And the scent, pity the television doesn't, or the shots don't give you a sense of the smell, but it's like walking in a jasmine garden. And that is the purple part of the wisteria. Just show you a closer look of that. Wisteria make lovely bonsai, but I think when they're grown naturally like this, it's even more spectacular. So it's the end of the day. The sun is beginning to set. I have my family with me. My daughter and grandchildren are here. They're enjoying themselves. What a lovely place to play. I wish I had this space when I was growing up as a kid. And that maple tree, the grandchildren are very fond of climbing that tree. So let's take a little walk because there are 1 or 2 plants I want to show you. I find that the light in the evening has a charm of its own. When it's bright and too sunny in the midday, you don't get such lovely views. Look at this, is the wild iris. But my Ensata iris, the Japanese irises, they will bloom soon. That is the red Deshojo, which has turned almost pink. That was the one that Josh made all those air layerings. And I just want to show you some other beautiful flowers. This is my famous Beni Fuji, or the pink wisteria. This is distinctly pink. Not pink, but mauvey pink. And the smell is absolutely divine. Some other bonsai which you may not have seen, that's the Chinese quince, a S-shape. I can't help but show you some of our lovely trees. I missed one lovely blossom, and this is my herbaceous peony. I can't remember what the name of this flower is, but look at that. It's been in flower for about 4 or 5 days, and there are more buds to follow. There are more buds to follow. I like the single ones. The single ones are more delicate. I have a tree peony as well, which is a dark red one, but the flowers are not that spectacular. That is a deep red maroon tree peony, and those are the seeds. So this is what the nursery looks like in the evening when the sun is shining very low. And I noticed that the moon is already up in the sky. I think it's hidden by the clouds. Ah, you can see it just above the maple trees. There is the moon. So I hope you enjoyed this very short little tour that I've made, and let's hope there will be more lovely summer walks around the nursery.